Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. As you guys saw in the title, we'll be doing my winter court makeup tutorial, makeup inspo, something like that. So I started this series quite a while ago. I mean, I think almost a year ago in the spring. So I just have been loving it. I did spring court, I did summer court, and then I did do autumn court as well. And then here we are with winter. I just love them so much, and so I'm gonna keep doing them. I just hope you guys jump on and enjoy them. This is also kind of just like essentially my version of like a cold girl or the cold makeup look, whatever you want to call it, because they're very similar. So first, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's just get started. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. If you've never read Acotar, this is a book series that is just like, honestly, I've seen a lot of people in the makeup world read Acotar, even if like they're not bookish people. I just know a lot of people like this series. It's definitely a very popular book series. For a good reason. It's a great series. But if you don't know, I do have a bookish channel. We talk about all things books over there. But this kind of book series has like a couple different, they're called courts. So they're basically just like the seasons, but they also have like night court, day court, and stuff like that. So we'll probably do all of them, as many as we can. But the winter court, I guess we'll find out if it's hard after we see what look we come up with, because it felt like it seems easy enough, because again, it's just like that kind of cold girl makeup look, a little bit more dramatic though, and so we're gonna kind of like fuse the two together, and I think it'll work out pretty good. Obviously the theme is like kind of cold, but I feel like the makeup look, I don't know, really just depends. I think it's more of a natural finish I would go for, because I feel like some pictures were like super matte, but then like some could be like super glow, like just depending. We're just gonna see what happens and kind of go with it. But either way, I still think like there's still a certain vibe, like the pink cheeks, like very heavy blush, but we'll see. I just went in with a lip plumper because that was like, girl, we need my lips to be juicy. And I did my brows as well. Everything I don't talk about will be done. I mean, everything will be down below, basically. We're going to start off with the Tarte Hydrating Primer. I've been using this nonstop, but I really want it to look more hydrated. I really want it to look like, I want my skin to look super smooth. And I want it to kind of have a natural glow, but not be like overly glowy, like a soft glow. So let's just see what we can do here, honestly. I think we will. We're gonna go with a couple glowy products, but I swear my setting powder should like make it look a little bit more set. So hold on. I'm gonna go with the Saie Glowy Super Gel in the shade of Roseglow. I feel like it's a really nice like glowy kind of color, if you will. This formula is the perfect kind of glow for, I feel like, this look, where it's like a little bit more ethereal, dare I say. It's not too dramatic, but you can still see like it has that nice glow. I feel like I could be a little bit closer. I don't know if this is too close now, but we're gonna let it happen. I don't know if you can just see the like finish it kind of gave. It definitely gave. Wow, I don't know if you could see the finish it gave, but it definitely like added a bunch of glow. But it's again it doesn't look unnatural. Like I could wear just this and it would look fine. You know what I mean? I'm gonna add a little bit of setting spray just because I want to hold this glow. I don't know, you guys are probably like, what are you talking about, Marissa? I have a vision in my head and it's hard to describe. It's like glowy, but like still set. Does that make sense? Probably not. I think I might do a little bit of eyeshadow first. I don't think I'll do all of it, but we'll just see. First, I'm going to pop in with this e.l.f. palette. We're going to use a couple of different palettes here. If you have it all in one palette, you go. But I just wasn't going to buy one palette for this look. So we're going to use what we have, girl. So I have this e.l.f. palette, which is actually really good. But they have like this white shimmer, and I think I want to see what that looks like all over the lid. Yeah. I know it looks a little bit crazy, but we gotta trust the process here. I have a vision. And yeah, so I'm just taking like a flat kind of shader brush and blending this out. Because I obviously don't want it to be too drastic, but I do want it to still be a little bit bolder, icier. Okay, I think I like this side a little bit better, so we're gonna add a little bit more on this side. And then what we're going to do is go with my Urban Decay, and we're going to go with Space Cowboy, rides again, Space Cowboy here in the middle, and put that on top of this color. I think, yeah. So I wanted like obviously to look very like literally like this, but I wanted it to have a little bit more base pigment than like these glitters have. So I think that's why that white shade was so perfect underneath, because it gave like the perfect amount of base pigment and like evened out the under eye, and it just was like perfect. Okay. Oh my gosh, so freaking pretty. So I'm gonna leave it like that, but let's do some foundation. I know what I said, but again, I just have to trust the process. We're gonna go with the Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation, which obviously it is a little bit illuminating, but just trust the process. I'm gonna go with a little less than I normally go in with, because I don't want it to be too much coverage. We're gonna see. Oh yeah. I feel like I'm so excited that my brain is like going a mile a minute. I can't remember if I said I put on a plumping lip gloss because I want my lips to look super juicy by the end. I think I did, but it's fine if not. Literally perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. I didn't want it to be too like I think this foundation is more of like a medium coverage. I didn't want it to be a fully medium coverage, but I wanted it to be a little bit more coverage than light. I know, like what? But again, trust the vision, okay? Trust the vision. This is perfect. You can still see a couple things peeking through, but not as much as like my light coverage foundations. Alright, then we're gonna go in with my Kosas Revealer Concealer. Because how could I not? I don't think concealer matters that much. I would say just use whatever kind of concealer that will make your under eyes look good. And of course, we're gonna go with my McGrath under eye powder. Again, why would I not? I'm gonna use like the bottom side of this powder puff. I saw someone do that, and I guess like they're right. It is a triangle, so I could use the bottom side. Look at that. Look at that difference. Snatched. Trust the process. Honestly, I will just set my forehead too. And my chinny chin chin. Honestly, I meant to do this before. Oh, no. Oh, there it goes. Before foundation, but that's okay. This is the Makeup by Mario Softsculpt shaping stick, but this is in the shade light medium. This one is a little bit lighter on me, you can see. It's just gonna help create those shadows on my face. Love that. It just worked perfectly. But I feel like this kind of look, the vision is definitely blush heavy and not so much bronzer, so I want a really light bronzer, but obviously I still want to shape the face a little bit. Just a little something something. You can hardly tell. It's all coming together. Then we're gonna go with the Painted Girly Pop blush. I feel like this is the perfect color for like my skin tone, because I know like little babier pinks can be super pretty for this look, but I think but I just don't love those on my skin tone, and so I don't have any more. But this one I felt was like very similar, just for like my color's skin tone, you know? I went really lightly because I was nervous that it was gonna look like, but I forget. I haven't used these in a hot minute. This formula is so buildable. It is so easy to use. Like, literally, just so simple. We're gonna heavily blush the nose. Yeah. We're gonna bring it all the way in. Yeah. On camera, it doesn't look as crazy as it looks in person. In person, it's a little much because I'm gonna put some powder on top of it. So I'm just using like this random sponge and hopefully taking some off. I'm just gonna go in with then the NYX HD finishing powder in the shade Translucent, and I'm gonna take a powder puff. I'm just gonna use the bottom like I did before, because I really want to set this into the makeup. Again, the foundation, trust the process. I really want to look set, maybe even borderline matte, but not flat. I don't know if you can see that difference. Yeah. Can you? Oh my gosh, there it is. Can you see that? Those are the rings. Okay, I know. I look ghostly. Trust. Please, I'm trusting because I don't even know what's gonna turn out like. We are gonna go in with a little bit of bronzer. So this is my Colourpop bronzer. This is what's the word? My lightest bronzer. So I want a little bit of color back into the face, but not too much because I want that focus to be on the blush. But obviously I don't want to look too pasty because I think the never mind, I won't say anything. I think the vibe we have going on looks really good. Like what I wanted, basically. Now the insanity. We're gonna go back with the powder blush and just build this up. I'm just blending it out a little bit, but I honestly think that looks really good. That's where I want it. I didn't add any more up here because I put a lot up there with the cream, and it's still peeking through really nicely. I think with the lashes and everything, I think it'll be a vibe. We are, of course, going to go with some highlighter. So this is the Lunar Beauty Moonshroom palette. But I'm going to take the shade Sugar, where I normally go with the shade Tank. I think we're going to take a little bit of Sugar. I'm a little nervous because like it's super yellow, but I think it'll be fine. Oh my gosh. There we go. These are so pigmented, you have to be careful, but they do melt just right into the face. It's so stunning. This side of my face just, at least, well, I don't even know which side it is. One side always looks better than the other. Like, this looks crazy. Literally, okay, literally loving this. Okay, I'm just gonna go with some NYX marker in my brows. Just a little bit. I don't want them to be too sharp, but I don't want them to look like I didn't do anything to them, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna do a few spritz, just a few of the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Mist. I just, again, hair, just a hair. Okay, did 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the whole face, and now I ate it. We listen and we don't judge the eyebrows. Really quick, I'm gonna take the smallest amount of this color and just add a little, the smallest amount, like right in the outer crease. Like right here, the smallest amount, just a little bit. And that was even too much. Like this one, just a little smidge bit. I wanted to see what would happen because in case I had to take it all off, but I actually really like this, so I just went back in with the e.l.f. palette and took like this brownish kind of color. It is obviously brown, but it's not super warm, and I just put that really close to the lower lash line. Yes. Now's the moment of truth because I had these Lunar Beauty lashes from the Day and Night collection, and I've never tried them before, but I got some glue, so I kind of just want to see what the juicy tea is. Ooh, so here are the night ones. Obviously I didn't like put them on. Those look good. And then here are the day ones. Oh crap. Let's just see. I think we're gonna go with the day ones. I just think they're gonna be, first of all, easier to put on, so they'll look the most flattering if they're easier to put on, because those other ones are potentially too long, but I don't know, I don't want to do all that work, but also I just think the like lighter ones look a little bit more, I don't know, they look a little bit more fey, to be honest. They look like a little bit more from Acotar. I'm just using the Duo Clear Brush On Adhesive with vitamins. I have not done a lash in years, probably. And so, forgive me. I remember why I stopped doing lashes, because they're so annoying. They're literally so annoying. Okay, I literally cut off like the front piece because that was what was sticking up, and this one still looks a little wonky, but we're gonna ignore. I'm gonna try first for the lippies this Colourpop Glossy Lip Balm. I just want to see the vibe. It's the shade Watermelon Sugar. So yummy. Oh, perfect. But what I'm going to do to kind of like amp up the juice is the Huda Beauty Faux Filler Glosses. These are so thick. They look so thick, and that's really what I want here. Thick and juicy. Oh my gosh, what do we think? Do we trust the process? What do we think? I think it's so cutie. Obviously my neck looks a little weird. This is like you can, oh that's cuter. You can like wrap it around one more time, but just like it's really not that serious. But I thought it was super cutie. Are you kidding me? We have those, but then we also have the earmuffs. Super cutie. What do you think? What do you think? Did we trust the process? Did the process work? Did the process fail us? What do we think? I don't know, I kind of like the hood. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it because that was a lot of work, so I hope you enjoyed it. And let me know if you guys want me to, well, let me know. I'm going to continue the series, but let me know if you enjoy it. Are you one of the few people who like know what Acotar is and appreciate the makeup looks? Let me know. But that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.